Hello everyone and welcome to our How to Speak in English channel, and this is me Rupa. And if you really want to speak fluent, if you have this dream, so make sure to watch this video at the end, because this video will very crucial for you all. This video will gonna very influential for you all, because whatever I'm going to tell you in this video, if you do this all activity with consistency, I am pretty sure that one day you will become native speaker in English. I know you all want to speak fluent. I know you all want to speak a spectacular, peculiar and charming English. And it's quite difficult, and it is quite marathon journey, because as a villager, it's quite difficult for us to take over this problem, because we have no any strategy, we have no any plans. And I know most of the English learner, they are so distressed, they are so sorrowful, melancholy. But don't worry, if you have this enormous dream, if you have massive dream in this field, means if you really want to speak in English fluent, so this video is only for you. Because as if I talk about myself, so I have polished my English at home, and I am a rural girl. When I was trying to speak in English, I had no any strategy, I had no any environment. And although my family member, they don't know how to speak in English, so when I started my journey, so at that time my summer vacation was going on. So at that time, I had time, so after doing my work I used to focus on my spoken English, because I really wanted to polish my English, that is why. But my parent, they patronized me, they assisted me, but they don't know how to speak in English. And my brother and sister, they know little bit but not that much. So it was quite difficult for me when I was in the process of learning, when I was trying to express my thought in English. It was quite difficult for me, because I was facing I was facing plethora problems, I was facing a lot of problems, because I was weak in grammar as well. So how I have polished myself at home without anyone. So you can also become fluent in English at your home with ourselves. You can become fluent, you can polish your English by yourself, by itself, without taking other person help. So if you really want to become fluent, so you have to watch this video at the end. So I want to tell you something about my English journey, so that you can understand, so that you can get little bit idea about my English journey, how I used to do practice when I was beginner, when I could not speak in English. So once upon a time, I was nothing, means I was common girl, just like you all. I had nothing, and I used to not focus on my study as well, and I never thought about my aim, my goal for my future. I didn't think. But when I realized that, yeah, I am doing nefarious work, then from that onwards I started changing myself. I was rummaging the solution of my problems. Yes, because I really wanted to do something enormous in my life. And right now I have this desire. I want to do enormous and massive in my life, because I want to become renowned. I want to become eminent. So for that I have to do it. Now let's come on this point, how we can become fluent in English. Guys, first of all, you have to think positive. It needs a lot. Thinking positive is very important. First of all, don't take as a burden. You all have taken English journey as a burden. Yes, that like I am doing arduous work for it, but I am not getting any result. So don't take as a burden. Try to make it glamorous. Try to make it attractive. Try to make it wonderful. And you have to encourage yourself. And you are so mighty. You are not weak. You are not weak than someone. You are also judicious. You can also become topper just like other. You can also speak fluent English. But for this, you have to think positive and you have to believe in yourself that yeah, I can do. Because I have believed that most of the problems comes in our life, but we can make the solution. We can remedy the solution of that problem by itself. We don't need someone. Such a take an example of English. You can become fluent in English. You have cell phone. Search whatever problem you are facing. Search on YouTube. You have translation book. Read that. And you have some novels. If you have books, read that. You can become fluent in English and speak as much as you can in English. Yes, but there is one problem that yeah, I can speak in English, but who will gonna look on me whether I am speaking wrong or right? And what should I speak? Because it is quite like marathon journey. So sometime I stuck, sometime my mind goes blank, my mind does not give solution sometimes what I have to do actually. So how I can overcome out from this problem? So let me tell you, you know first of all, try to search some problems that people face in your surroundings, such as like water problem, electricity problem, deforestation, pollution. Take a small topic and collect information about that topic and think. You can also give your own suggestion. You can also give your own description about it. You can also write a description about that problem, about that situation. So first one, what you have to do, find some common problem that most of the people face. You have to found some common problem from your surrounding that people faced most of the time. And you have to collect information about that and speak about that. And you have to also collect vocabulary associated with that topic, because vocabulary plays more significant role. If you really want to make your English commendable, if you really want to attract someone from your English, so you should take the help of vocabulary, because vocabulary help us to speak marvelous English. Vocabulary help us to express our thought as we want, right? So you should focus on this. And if I talk about listening, if I go in listening part, so you should watch those content that will inspire you, that can inspire you to learn English. You should watch those content in English that will not gonna make you boring, that will not gonna make you dull. Instead of this, that story, that content should make you happy, that content should make you like confident, that content should make you confident that yeah, I have to do and I can do. So this type of thing you have to do for your English. And if you follow these all tricks, so you are going to become fluent in English. I hope you all have understand this. So we'll meet again so soon with new another video. So have fun.